going on, Aries? Let's get you some quick messages. You could be cutting a karmic tie with someone, Aries. Okay. All right. This may have you feeling a little, or maybe you're cutting a karmic tie with someone, but you don't feel like shit. Okay. You don't feel no type of ways about doing this. Overall messages for Aries. Hope you guys having a wonderful day. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn your notification bell on, so that way you would not miss any of my videos. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, protect me as I channel the messages here for Aries. Any and all negative energy being sent to me, return it to sender instantly. Most important energy here for Aries. We have spiritual gifts. Okay, so something about your spirituality. Some of you could be meditating. Maybe you may need to meditate. You may need to go to a quiet place, Aries, to like go within and go into solitude of some sort. Something about maybe you possibly needing more clarity in regards to something, or maybe you could be taking this time out to heal. All right. What is going on with your spiritual gifts? I feel like for some of you, your spiritual gifts, your spidey senses are tingling. Yeah, divine feminine, your spidey senses are tingling. You're not feeling shit about being backstabbed, or about somebody like love bombing you. You see this person for who they truly are, divine feminine or divine masculine, but I'm not seeing divine masculine. You see somebody for who they truly are, okay? And now like karma can, okay, so what I'm seeing, like as soon as you let go and you move on, now karma can go and address the people or something like that. You're moving on, you're letting go from a jackass that could be having an ego death right now or going through a downward spiral. Losing sleep, worry, replaying events, thinking about you. Maybe they blocked you or you blocked them, so that way you can focus on self-love. And they're trying to get readings done because they're heartbroken about a psycho, crazy, obsessed ex that won't let go. Or this is somebody's ex-lover that is getting readings on you because they won't let go of this person, or this person's like, there we go. Because I'm like, what the hell is that? They won't let go of this person, but I feel like someone was trying to like sweet talk you anyway. What is this spiritual gifts? Something about your spiritual gifts, Aries. You seen something in regards to this person, all right? We have feelings. You feel something. You feel some type of way. You could be in your feelings, or somebody's in their feelings about your spiritual gifts. You know, as a lot of people with spiritual gifts do not be in relationships. It's kind of like, I wouldn't say lonely, but, you know, because it's like you feel everything. You feel things through your spiritual gifts, Aries. And it's like if a person can't accept that, or, you know, if this is someone here that's not aligned with you, then they can't go with you because you're on a different frequency. And if this is someone here that's still like low vibrational, or they still like dabbling, doing what they want to do with these sex addictions here, living in a moment with sex addictions, there's a karmic tie that has to be cut, and you are just going to be a memory to someone. This is the energy that's trying to sweet talk you into going back to a toxic lifestyle that you have healed from. You have overcame that. Not under pressure, like, oh, I can't sweet talk Aries no more. No, they can't. All right, with spiritual gifts and feelings. So this is like the overall energy for some of you. Like, Sometimes I feel like you can't live a normal life, so that's why you have to balance spirituality with practicality. But at the same time, you always got to keep, like, when your spidey senses get to tingling, it's just like, all right, God, what are you trying to tell me? Because I know you don't want me dealing with no shit like this. I know you don't want me dealing with somebody that has sex addictions, that don't care about my health, don't care about their health. Okay? I miss you in reverse. All right? You do not miss this person. Yeah, I feel like there's love there, but you just don't miss them. You don't miss them. This person could have been also trying to ruin your credit, Aries. I'm talking about with the unemployed. This is like, it's giving me like King of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody could be in debt, or they're not happy. A twin flame is not happy. Because either, I don't know, something here about calls, texts, maybe somebody's getting ignored and you're focusing on yourself, like I said. So somebody's like, somebody can't manage their finances right, and they having like reckless sex. Well, God knows who and what. Anything else for Aries? So something about you may me needing to tap in more with your spiritual gifts to process your feelings and things like that, because this is an energy that has massive regrets. This is someone here that's regretting something that they did. Yeah. Now they could be in their feelings. Whoever this person is, they're not happy. They're regretting something that they did. Because they know that you have divine guidance about them. And so you're going to be kicking them to the curb. You have divine guidance about this person, Aries. That they're emotional manipulator. A liar. That hates nothing about you. Or they're emotionally manipulating you to make you believe that. So, messages for Aries. Yeah, caught finding evidence, getting caught cheating. Massive regrets for Aries, please. We have tantric sex. Yeah, so somebody, like I said, there's a sex addiction here that somebody has. But at the same time, this is an energy that wants to be with you. Okay, excuse me, you guys. I'm trying to yeah, you don't want to hear it. This person maybe want to fight for what they love, or they want to claim you now. Like, oh, Aries, you my person, da 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 da. After I got finished making a bad choice and fucking on somebody. But keeping this a secret from you and not telling you that I was going to go and dip and dab over here and then like come back to you like ain't nothing happened. For some of you, this could have been a divine partner. You don't want to hear it. This could be a divine partner or somebody that was supposed to be your divine partner with addictions. Somebody's a succubus energy. So they have to go and lay down with these people to their succubus or an incubus. Yep, you could be in a karmic connection. Oh, this is a karmic love story. This person wants a new beginning with you. This twin flame. And his copycat life could be falling apart because they were a hidden enemy and a hater this whole time. Yeah, so there's a copycat whose life is falling apart because they're an enemy and a hater this whole time towards you. Watch the Libra reading that I did. Alright, tantric sex, massive regrets. Yep, somebody's obsessed with sex. Just period. This is an energy like if you have an addiction, like you will literally destroy your own life due to that addiction because it's a fix that you need. It's like you have to have it. That is dangerous. That is dangerous. Dealing with somebody with an addiction that does not want to seek no help, Aries, that is dangerous. Not only dangerous to you, but you may have to caution yourself every time. Some of y'all already know the tea with this person. And in your spiritual gifts is telling you, listen, you feel this because you need to caution yourself with dealing with this person. And this person's angry at you because you already know the tea about them. They would never admit it to you, Aries. They would never admit it to you. Oh, I did this behind your back. This person would never, ever admit it. They don't have the balls to even look you in your face and be like, you know, I did that to you, Aries. You know, I really, really wanted to hurt you bad because I couldn't get my way. They would never, never, ever, ever admit it. Obsessed with tantric sex. And now it's like they have massive regrets about it now. Yeah, now they're trying to pray. This person's trying to pray that something here isn't outdated. Yeah, I feel like somebody's doing some sort of outdated magic on you. Somebody's doing black magic on you, Aries. This could be like a breakup spell, or there's someone here that has something old and used, or this is something here that you discarded. If you threw away something, somebody could be like trying to figure out like how they can use. This is like some sort of outdated spell I'm picking up. It's outdated. It's like the same spell this person casts on you over and over and over again. Spiritual gifts for Aries, please. Put something on that. Divorce, fulfilling the fantasy. Yeah, you knew this. I feel like your spiritual gifts told you to break a contract, or this person broke a contract from fulfilling the fantasy with someone. Or this is the reason why somebody's going through a divorce, because they keep fulfilling fantasies. If you want to know, yeah, somebody's going through a divorce because they be breaking their contract. Whether it's a spiritual contract or a marriage, a contract of that, they go and they cheat. They have a problem with cheating and emotionally and lying, and then they try to burn it in the evidence, and then come in and emotionally manipulate you like, oh, I wasn't doing that. I don't be doing anything. Yeah, just sit this one out, Aries. Whoever you are, yep, you kick this person to the curb. You're like, nah, I'm good. And now they could be depressed, or this is a fake friend that's depressed because they know that they effed up. Yeah, somebody's keeping a promise to you. A situation is about to explode. She's about to pop off up in flames about this person that envies you because something was recorded or announced about the police. Something here was on record, Aries. And you're just like, yeah. What's these feelings? Feelings. So deep in my feelings. A false person is in their feelings because you're running away from them. A false person is in their feelings. Somebody could be running away to I was gonna say a copycat to have a love story. What's this false person that's in their feelings? They're tired of the drama. What's tired of the drama? False person. Somebody's tired of the drama with this false person and with this hater. Yeah, you feel like that somebody's a hater. Okay. Spiritual gifts. Put something on this feelings for my Aries. What's the overall energy here? What's the overall energy for my Aries? I feel like, yeah, this is a false person that's hating on you. This hater card keeps coming out in your energy, Aries. It's like, damn. I know, like, it's just like, people be hating on people when they don't really have much. And it's just like, damn, like, you hating on this person for what, though? Why? What is the reason? Sometimes it be your energy, it be your aura. It's like your ability to persevere and get out there and get it and be strong and be independent and utilize your gifts and your talents. This could be the reason why somebody is in their feelings, because you're able to utilize your gifts and your talents. You're not out here doing no whole shit. You know what I mean? Not necessarily saying that, you know, it's just like you just stepping into your power. You know your worth. With the Queen rising, you know your worth. And I feel like your way of shining, it irritates other people. And it's just like, that's just not your fault. That's not your fault. You did the work on yourself. So yeah, you have the right to shine. You stepping in your power. Your power. Everybody has their own little power within them. But it's up to you. Are you going to utilize that shit, or are you going to let that shit go to waste? People ain't tapping in. They don't want to tap in. Everybody has a gift. Everybody. Either you're going to utilize it or you're going to let that shit go to waste. But nowadays, Aries, people want things the fast. It's like fast. I want it fast. The fast way. Easy money. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But it's like, when you don't work for it, you're not going to appreciate it. Overall energy for Aries. I told you. When you don't work for it, you're not going to appreciate it. With this Thief card. This is the energy that's coming in. This is the overall energy. The Thief is the overall energy. Why is this Thief the overall energy for Aries? Yeah, you're not confused. This person comes in to kill, steal, and destroy. And they're wearing a mask. This is an energy that could be curious about you, or they don't want you to know that they're a thief. Wow, look at the Emperor coming out and then the Queen of Cups. Ain't that something? Isn't that something, Aries? As soon as I pick it, for some of you, this could be another Aries. This could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces that's doing this. Yes, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm going to edit it out. What's up? Hey. All right, so why is this Thief here for Aries? This could be someone here that steals money. This thief could be getting investigated. There could be trouble coming out about this thief. Trouble could be heading this Queen of Cups way. Somebody could also be a scammer. All right, Three of Cups. There's a lot of talk around the town, or there's a lot of talk amongst the group. Okay, this could be a group of people that has been gossiping about somebody else's disloyalty. This could be like you receiving clarity about a fake friend's disloyalty towards you. I mean, if they was fake anyway. I mean, I'm picking up, Aries, that this is an energy that faked like they were your friend. Like, oh, I'm a fake, like I'm cool with you, but like behind the scenes, Aries, like I really don't really like you like that. And you know what? Let's see. Aries. Let's get some messages here for Aries. We have the Nine of Swords. So I feel like you're releasing worry. Yeah, we have the Nine of Swords here. It's the overall energy. Gemini. I feel like you're getting your rest. With the Nine of Swords in reverse, you're releasing worry. You're not worrying about anything. Somebody could be like, I feel like everything is like calming down, or this, if this has anything to do with like anxiety, like you're not feeling overwhelmed anymore. You're like, nah, I'm good. Like something here is significant about your ancestors. You're like, I'm just not going to worry about something. I'm just not worrying about it no more. It is what it is. I feel like also this could be someone's like issues like coming up to the surface, deep-seated fears coming to haunt someone because of your spiritual gifts. Like your spiritual gifts haunts another person because it's like maybe you catch them up in lies, or you caught them giving to another person. Six of Pentacles. And now they're trying to avert a tower. It's like, you know a lot of things, Aries, but these are people that would try to make it seem like, oh, Aries, you're crazy. You don't know what you're talking about. I would never do those things like that to you. But then they go and do those things that they say they wouldn't do to you. They go and do it. What's the Nine of Swords in reverse? The Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so I feel like whoever this is, they could be very selfish, very greedy. Gemini, we got Pisces energy. Somebody's like very like greedy, or they're lacking some sort of inner joy. Yeah, with the Sun card, they're not happy. This is the energy like they're not satisfied with nothing. You cannot satisfy this person. This is like the insatiable desire card with the Nine of Cups in reverse. I feel like this is someone that deals with, it's like they're not happy within, so it's like they go and try to fill a void by doing all this weird shit that they be doing. I feel like somebody has too much time on their hands. That's what I feel like. What's the Nine of Cups in reverse with the Nine of Swords? somebody has too much time on their hands. Yeah, we have the Emperor in reverse. Yeah, I feel like this is the energy that's not satisfied within themselves. They're reckless. They have like, they overindulge in sex and drinking and alcohol and things like that. Somebody's like very greedy. The Emperor reverse is like an inflexible type of energy. They're controlling and domineering. They have a lack of discipline. They're insecure. The Strength in reverse. They're insecure because I feel like this could be even a dark witch that decided they don't want to work with them. Or this is someone here that's very promiscuous that decided not to work with them. They're like, nah, I'm good. This is someone here that's very jealous and demanding. The Hierophant. Okay. Why is the Emperor in reverse coming out? I got Aries, Pisces, and Gemini energy. Why is this Emperor coming out? Because you released yourself from them and you made peace with the situation. With the Devil in reverse, I feel like this was like a very unpleasant experience dealing with whoever this karmic masculine is. They're not a good leader. They're not secure. They didn't even protect you, Aries, or they wasn't even trying to protect you. This person could be dealing with some paternity issues as well, as this is an energy that's not a good father. They could be trying to heal now with the Four Swords. Or they may want a new start with you after they release themselves, but it's like they're still inflexible. Or this is an energy that is not compromising. They're still stubborn. They're still very controlling. I'm also picking up, this could be a manager that could be taking a step down and they're not happy about it. It's like they're not laughing because they got to like take a step down from a manager position or from a boss role or something that they were doing. They have to step down from this. But with the Four of Swords, I feel like this person's like contemplating. They're thinking about something. Page of Swords, yeah, they're thinking about what they said about you. This energy is also thinking about some bad news that's coming their way. I feel like bad news to them is you making peace with it. You're like, nah, I just made peace with it. I'm just going to relax. Okay, I'm good. I feel like this energy like starts to, it's like when you're resting, this person doesn't like even when you sleep. It's like, you sleep, bitch, get up. Like, I don't know who this is. Like, you sleep, get your ass up. Tend to me. That's what it's giving. Somebody's like, get up. Page of Swords. And then it's like when you sleep or when you're tired or when you're resting or when you go off and you retreat and you peaceful about a situation, then they want to like, you know, talk about you. They want to deceive you when everything is good. You're like, nah, I'm just actually resting and meditating. Like, I'm actually good. Then it's like when you peaceful, it's like you damned if you do, damned if you don't. When you argue, you still get talked about. When you're peaceful, you still get, it just doesn't matter. You're dealing with a karmic masculine that wants full control over you. And that is abuse. The Emperor in reverse is an abusive man. Controlling somebody else is abuse. You don't need to control somebody. Who do you think you are? You don't have control. Control yourself. But this is the energy that can't control themselves. So they try to control other people because they're lacking in leadership qualities. Nobody wants to follow behind this person. So it's like, okay, since nobody wants to follow behind me, Aries, then I have to lead you and I have to control you. I want full domination and control because I lack leadership qualities. That's what this is. You're not letting this person project over you anymore. They've been trying to project. And they're inflexible about it. So at the end of the day, Aries, what do you need this person for? They ain't offering you shit. They coming in to kill, steal, and destroy. This is a person that's in survival energy. You can't, it's like, you don't need to be dealing with somebody that's in survival energy. Or for some of you, this person don't need to be coming to you. Or for some of you, you don't need to be dealing with nobody in survival energy. Just period. This is someone that's stuck in survival mode. Wondering how I'm gonna get out of it. So I've got to scheme, plot, plan, and do all this weird stuff. What is this Emperor's intentions with you, Aries? In reverse. I'm looking at this as a karmic masculine or as a wounded masculine. What are their intentions with you? to break your heart. Three of Swords. This person's intentions is to be in and out, is to come and fuck on you when they want to, lust after you when they want. They think that they can have you in this way. They're coming in to try to put you in a love triangle. Block them. Yeah. I wouldn't deal with this person. They're coming in and try to put you in a love triangle. This is their intentions. It's like they want to force you in this. Like, oh, okay, I'm like, who the... Okay, let me just be quiet because I'm about to literally nut up. But this is the energy, Aries. I'm trying to keep it so professional. This is an energy that is very like impulsive. They go and cheat. They break hearts. This is an energy that's going to break your heart quick. If you give in to this person, they're going to break your heart. King of Wands. And they're going to be doing spell work on you. This is a warlock. This is a dangerous warlock in your life. The Hermit. You need to ghost this person. I feel like your ancestors is on their way over there to that person, though. Whoever you are, Aries or cross watcher, your ancestors finna show up and show out. Because they're like, nah, you made my baby cry. Or you hurt my baby and you think you finna get away with it. Or you just think you finna live a whole piece. You think you just finna just abandon and walk away. And think that you finna just do some damage. And just lie and make up all these lies. And be impulsive and be violent and be vigilant and a bully. You think you gonna get away with that. Okay. All right. I feel like this is like trouble coming out to a person. Trouble heading somebody else's way. But the trouble is your ancestors, or the trouble is the Hermit. The trouble is a ghost. The trouble could also be this person needing to be in solitude. That could be the trouble. The trouble could even be this person going within, reflecting. About their childhood wounds. Page of Cups. And this is why their relationships never work out. This could be an energy that have to stay with someone just because they don't want to be seen as the problem. So it's like, oh, I have to stay in a relationship with that person that I'm in a relationship with because I don't want to be seen as the problem. But then I'm going to go out and cheat and fuck off and do what I want to do. Because clearly there's another person here. It's a third party situation. But they're coming towards you wanting to be passionate, lustful, in and out. Okay. I told you there's another person here. Six of Wands and a King of Pentacles. This person's with a karmic. They're both karmic. Temperance in reverse. Look. Anything else for Aries? What's going on for my Aries? We have the Four of Wands. I feel like your stability is good. Your foundation is good with the Four of Wands. I feel like there's going to be a celebration here as well. Why is the Four of Wands here for my Aries? Okay, Knight of Swords. I feel like somebody's like rushing to you, rushing to your home. Why is this Knight of Swords rushing to, like, this could be someone rushing to a community of people. Or they're rushing to reunite with you for some reason. Why is this Knight of Swords? It could be a Gemini. Why is this Knight of Swords rushing to, it's like somebody's like suddenly arriving at King of Wands or Sun because they're not happy. They're not happy with this damn distorted feminine that they chose. They're unhappy with the Empress in reverse. So it's like they want to come towards you. This person chose a codependent, distorted feminine that's depressed. Or if this is an energy that ran off on you, they possibly ran to a distorted, they ran to your doppelganger. And they're not happy with that person. Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, they ran to go and gossip to your doppelganger. Look at the Libra reading. Because that Empress was in reverse. What's the Knight of Swords? Yeah. The Magician in reverse. So they ran to go and manipulate this person. Or they ran to go and do some sort of magic. Because they're insecure. The narcissist went narcissisting. This person cannot manifest a reunion with you. Because the Magician in reverse talks about, like, it could be like manipulative. This person not having the potential or the skills to be able to manifest what they want in life. This could talk about poor planning as well. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, them wasting their time, or waste of, I feel like this person wasted their time going to go do spell work on you because it's not working. They wasted their time with the Seven of Pentacles. Six of Cups, because they want to reconcile. And they want you to give to them. This is the energy that wants you to give to them. Share with me while I breadcrumb you and give you nothing. If this person ain't got no money, then they need to leave you the fuck alone. At all. Keep your broke ass on somewhere. You don't want no King of Wands, no damn Emperor in reverse. If you worked your way up to be an Emperor, I don't give a damn what you tolerated in the past or what you done dealt with. You ain't dealing with that shit today. Okay? What's the Magician of reverse? We have Virgo, Gemini energy. Heavy Gemini energy, though. This is someone here that's trying to manipulate you into reuniting with them with the Four of Wands. Yeah, King of Swords. Heavy Gemini energy. So I feel like this person's very, like, ruthless. They misuse their power. They could be doing some damn, like, either word magic, or they could be doing, I'm not seeing nothing, no candle magic here. It could be, but I'm picking up, it could be a crown chakra magic here as well, or throat chakra. So it's like somebody's trying to, like, do something with their throat chakra or do something to your throat chakra. But this is not working. This person's very manipulative, ruthless, and cold-hearted. This is a narcissist. Yeah, that's sneaky. This is a narcissist that's sneaky. Seven of Swords. They're trying to be strategic. I feel like this is the energy that's doing magic on you, Aries. They do magic on you every time they try to get away with something. So it's like they try to stealth themselves because they know that they're going to whoever this is that's in the same community as you. So it's like before they go to this person that's in the same community as you, they try to, like, stealth themselves and they try to do magic on you. So that way you won't pick this shit up. Because I feel like this person knows that you have spiritual gifts. For some of you, yeah, like I said, they know that you got spiritual gifts. So it's like, all right, this is how I'm going to do it. If I'm going to fuck around with this person in the community, could be a neighbor or somebody that was in the same neighborhood, or was in the same neighborhood as you. This time I do it. I'm gonna try to stealth my energy and hide my energy to make it seem like I can. I'm gonna be strategic and try to run off and do some hoe shit. And I'm gonna misuse my power and I'm gonna just be narcissistic, right? And I'm gonna run off to this person in the community and go towards them. But then they still get caught. Seven of Swords always get caught. Because look, why are you looking back at Aries? Go on and do what you do. It's the energy that watches you all the time. But they're not even knowing that they're leaving evidence right there. Like, why are you watching Aries? I say this is going to be a short reading, huh? Yeah, the Two of Cups. And this is why you don't want to be with them. There's no relationship. There's distrust. There's an imbalance. You two are not equally yoked. You're not attracted to this person anymore. There's no partnership. You don't want their proposal. You don't want their whack-ass proposal. And you're giving up. You feel like this person's too immature. What type of person goes and does that? I'm going to run to this person because, yeah, this kind of sounds like the Libra reading. Yeah. So, yeah, with the Two of Cups in reverse, there could be, like, arguments because you don't trust this person. So, there's a separation or a breakup. What's the Two of Cups? Yep, the King of Wands. Like I said, they took action towards the doppelganger. They took action towards someone here that's codependent. Okay, somebody that's indecisive. That could be dealing with a creative block. Yep, I told you. They took action with a fake friend. Go and look at the Libra reading. So if somebody fucked with one of your fake friends, they could have Libra or Taurus in their chart. And there's some sort of rumors and gossip about this person fucking around with them. Like, oh, like, you know, like, it could be more people know about this. Like, this could be like a friend group and people know about this. They're like, you fucking with so-and-so? You know Aries? That's Aries. Aries know them. Like, you with them? And that's the reason why they wonder why you don't mess with them. I need to blurt out these cussing words. You don't want to deal with them. Because it's someone here that betrays you. They're fake. They're phony. Somebody's a whore. They're not feminine. This is not somebody here they're not even beautiful. They're not even all that. Okay? They're not even nurturing or abundant. And that's why Queen of Wands of reverse. I told you. Somebody that lays on their back. A Queen of Wands of reverse is just that. Somebody's promiscuous, very jealous and aggressive, a bully. This person went towards the karmic feminine, a hoe. They could be a dark witch. They're very insecure and demanding. They possibly was juggling you with this person. Two of Pentacles, and then you had some sort of reality check, or they possibly had a reality check that they were wasting their time. Seven of Pentacles, and this is where the massive regrets is coming in from. Because it's like, dang, I'm wasting my time with this hoe. You know what I mean? This person possibly jealous of you, Aries. This could be another fire sign that's jealous of your ass. You like, wait a minute. They're jealous of you. This is who they go to. They go towards a bitch that's jealous of you. That's not courageous. That's not independent. They go towards weaker people. For some reason. Maybe it's to boost their ego or to make them feel like they're the man, or they feel like, oh yeah, I'm the man. When I go to these insecure ass feminine energies or whoever, I feel like I'm the man when I go to this. And this is a man going to an insecure bitch, just period. I say what I said. So this person feels like they're the man because they can lead women that are weak. And you fight for independence. Queen of Swords, you're very intelligent. You don't want somebody that wants a weak woman. If you want a weak woman and you want to be over a woman, then that shows how much of a weak man you are. If this is a man that can't get checked by another man, then they just weak as hell. They weak. And there's nothing that you can, the Hierophant in reverse. They're not traditional. They're weak as hell. This is someone here that is a hypocrite. Basically, two hypocrites. The Hierophant and the High Priestess. Two karmic couples. Look at this. False leaders. They deserve each other. One is highly sexual and one is like, they just like, okay, I'm going to just run with everything you say. This person does not have any higher knowledge. This is like a person wanting this person to lead, but they can't lead them nowhere. They can't lead nowhere. Only thing they can lead them is to hell. Not physically, but to hell. If you know what I mean. That's the only place they can lead them to, is their lower self. That's when I say hell, that's what I mean. When you're in heaven, you have peace. Four Swords, you at peace. The Temperance, that is heaven. You at peace, balance, harmony, the Star, the Temperance. Those are high vibrational cards. When you are in that energy, you are at peace. You are in heaven. But when you're in a Hierophant, you're operating with no integrity, being a hypocrite, going against the grain, no morals, no respect. You are in hell and you're operating in your lower self. I said what I said. And that's why they can't invest shit or they can't create nothing. That's exactly why. This is an energy that needs to know about chakras and how to work with their chakras. They don't know. Your chakras is everything. That is a part of you. When your chakras is all off balance, then you're off balance. This energy goes against the rules, and this is why they take a fall from grace, especially with their finances. Like I said, their temperance is in reverse. They are in hell. The devil and the upright, they are in hell. If they're still in them addictions, destructive behavior, they are in hell. If they are codependent, unhealthy attachments, they are in hell. That is your root chakra. You have to evolve and you have to level up, raise your vibration. Kundalini awakening. We have the Temperance in reverse. Look, no peace. No peace for this person. That's a user or an opportunist. They have no peace in their life. Because they're so obsessed with wealth, money, and finance. Somebody is money hungry. And there's nothing wrong with one nice things, don't get me wrong. But the way that this person goes about getting it or doing it, it's like, I don't see nobody else's way. This person has no room to either grow or learn. The Hierophant in reverse. They're rebelling. They have no room to learn or to grow. Like, I don't have no room to learn or to grow. I'm gonna go again. I'm gonna do it my way. Ha ha ha. Just go. Like, I don't want to go by tradition. I don't want to go by that. And this is the energy that think that they can have multiple lovers too as well. Like, well, I don't want to get married. I'm just gonna have multiple lovers. Okay, well, have multiple lovers. But when you had the person that you were with, you was cheating on that person and fucking off. So it's like, it really don't matter. This is what this is. This is like an energy that wants a non-conventional relationship or a non-conventional lover. Like somebody that's going to let them run off and do what they want to do. Let me go on and mess with these whores. And then let me come back to you with all of their spirits and their energies for them fucking off with other people too. So it's like they go and lay down and catch soul ties from somebody else, and who this person have caught soul ties from. Next thing you know, you wonder why your chakras is in reverse. You wonder why the Hierophant is in reverse. You wonder why you don't have no morals or no respect, because you're all out. You're imbalanced. The Temperance is in reverse. You're imbalanced. And people wonder why they're not happy. Why they're not ever able to grow and prosper. Because look who you laying down with. Energy transferring is real. People know that. This person knows that too. And they possibly going to siphon energy out of everybody else, but they want to siphon energy from you because you're the biggest. You're the biggest supply. And they can't. Because if you're holding that Empress energy, this person can't come and siphon from you. They can't. They can't siphon from you. 7 of Wands, yep. And I'm picking up also, this Priestess is blocked out of trying to access your intuition. This is a High Priestess in reverse that's disconnected from their intuition. They could be having outbursts as well. This person is blocked from trying to steal your clarity. This person is blocked from having some sort of hidden agenda against you, Aries. Because the High Priestess is someone that, like I say, they don't follow their intuition. They could be a dark witch, a practitioner, a karmic, or a false prophetess. Now, if this person was trying to utilize your energy and trying to attack you with the knowledge that they stole from you, you got clarity about that. How you going to try to take my knowledge and then try to attack me with the knowledge and challenge me with the same knowledge that I gave your slow ass? Or whoever this dark witch is, they are under attack. You could be standing your ground against this person, or you're protected from them, or they're going through a return to sender. Leo, Pisces energy. We got Taurus. We have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here with the King and a Queen of Wands here. Gemini. Heavy Gemini. Virgo with the Magician and Gemini here. What's the 7 of Wands with the High Priestess? The 5 of Swords. Yeah. Now whoever this dark witch is, they want to approach you. They want to reconcile, or they want to, they have a desire to forgive. After this hidden agenda, you're protected from whatever this hidden agenda is. This could be someone here that's highly sexual as well. Or this someone's like side piece. They want to be fair now because you're asserting your boundaries. You're asserting yourself. 5 of Swords. The Temperance. Yeah. Sagittarius energy. Like I said, you're in heaven. You're protecting your peace, which is you're protecting your heaven, your high vibrational energy. These energies are in lower vibration, and they're trying to come in and steal that energy from you, Aries. They're trying to come in and siphon off of your good energy. You have a lot of like, something here could be happening, like, or somebody wants to come in and make peace. It could be a Sagittarius. Because they possibly attacked you. What about the Sag? Or whoever the Sag is, they were dealing with a dark witch. And they were trying to attack you with this dark witch. What's the Temperance? Okay, so whoever this is, this could be a Sag that's feeling some type of way. It's like somebody feels like, what? Okay, you an earth angel? They feel some type of way because like you're persistent in your boundaries or whatever this is. What's the temperance with the 9 of Wands? Somebody here feels some type of way. Yeah, because you close out a cycle with the World card. And so, like, you owe these people nothing. It feels good to say no and get the fuck out my energy, don't it, Aries? I know it feels good to me. Yeah, you blocked this person because they was insecure anyway. You don't want no insecure ass man or woman. Like, I don't want you if you insecure. I don't want you if you gotta doubt yourself that, I don't know, get the fuck out my face. Then that means I can walk all over you. As an Aries, Sun, and Venus, I'm telling you right now, I do not like pushover men. Okay? I don't. I don't like overly aggressive men. And I don't like, give me somebody that's balanced in the middle. I like peace. I like balance. This someone here that is feeling inadequate. They don't feel like they're confident or strong enough, or they're not brave enough to deal with you. But get your weak ass on somewhere. Leo energy. Get your weak ass on somewhere. You can't deal with me. You can't handle me. Bye-bye. You're too weak to handle me anyway. If you got to curl up like a little pussy or a little, then go on somewhere. It's just not that. You're not it. You're not him or you're not her. Bye. What's next? Yeah, the Knight of Cups. Not who this is. Want to come in and seduce you and date you and follow their heart. Oh, I'm just following my heart. Even after you know that I'm insecure and I'm insecure because you're closing the cycle. Well, I feel like, Aries, you just finna be just telling people straight up how it is. What's the Knight of Cups? Like, you don't care. Somebody's like getting bad news. No, we're not dating. Period. You're not dating this person. This is someone that's coming towards you with a romantic offer and you're like, no. You can turn that shit right around. I don't want to date you. And they have the nerve to feel some type of way because you don't want to date them. Okay? These messages could resonate for July. It could roll over into July. But let's see. What's coming to Aries? Now somebody wants to be loyal to you? Oh, okay. Loyalty, trust, commitment, faithfulness, devotion, honor, bond, respect, endurance, faith, honest with Bob the Builder. This person wants to be loyal to you, Aries. They want to come and build a foundation. They want to team up together. Because they feel stupid. They feel like they was being messy. And they was trying to cause obstacles in your new beginning. So it's like, nah, I want to reconcile. But I feel like you don't want to hear that shit. Because it's like, this is the same cycle of you trying to destiny swap with me. Like, you know it already. Like, no, you're just trying to destiny swap with me. You don't really fuck with me like that for real. Go somewhere. Homeless, displaced, economic hardship, jobless, street life, unemployment. What is this? Power couple? A couple could be on the verge of being homeless. I don't know what that is. And they're wearing a poker face about it. This could be someone here that's supposed to be a power couple, but they're not. That's the Hierophant and the High Priestess in reverse. They can't lead nobody. This was like a wannabe power couple. Give me homelessness for Aries. What is this? Curse breaker. So for some of you, you're going to be breaking the curse of homelessness. Not having shit, being in poverty, having like just enough to make it. You're going to have more than enough. You're breaking that cycle of not having shit. Because like we didn't have generations of things that was handed down to us from one generation to the next. We had to start all over. We had to start from scratch. And even with people that still had a head start, it's just like with the community, we just don't have no community. We don't. Not real like that, where we have like resources, where we all come together. We so busy hating on each other, hurting our own people instead of building with each other. We can't even build right because it's always like, oh, let me go ahead and like, how you gonna steal from your own kind? You got to be the most Yeah, somebody's getting a return to sender, Aries. Something's coming full circle. There's justice being served. This could be a backfire or an eye for an eye, cause and effect. Yep. Somebody's hiding the truth that they're going through a backfire. Didn't I say your angels was going to assist you, or your angels was on their way because you're highly favored by God? Didn't I say that? Or your ancestors was on their way? They're like, oh no, you think you're gonna just sit up there and do this to them? Okay. We on our way. We are on our motherfucking way. Somebody knows that you're special. You have a higher calling. Okay. And I feel like you have some sort of like protection around you. All right. Yeah, especially with your new beginning. Positive aura. What else is coming to Aries? Okay, we have a monitoring spirit. You got a monitoring spirit that's coming towards you. You're not hearing it with this new love. Or you could be not hearing it with this person that wants to reconcile, and you want new love, Aries. I don't know. Babe. Take that how it resonates. Something here is going to pick up and move fast for you. Or whoever this monitoring spirit wants to come towards you. Because they're going through some sort of divine intervention right now. I don't know if that's your problem or not. But I'm going to leave it there. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, Aries. Talk to you soon. Bye.